Hi, you're here with Stephanie Lee and you're watching Razor News.
Aragon, you've been a Razor Pro for quite some time, and you know that you're about to get your second Pro skate. That's the new boot. So what do you want to change from the old boot, the Genesis 7 type style, towards the new style of the boot? What do you want to do?
Well, for the past, I think the skate is pretty good. I mean, there's some things that we need to tweak, but we definitely should keep the style and the way the skate works the same, because that's what Razor is known for, and that's why so many kids skate the skate. But first off, I think we could change the way it looks a little bit. I think it's a little wide right now, and maybe even the way the weight of the skate, I think it's a little bit heavy, and maybe we could cut some stuff out or do something. One of the other things that I think we need to change is the backslide plate, because on the Genesis skate right now, after you use it a little bit, it's always getting loose and it doesn't stay tight as much. So we definitely need to make that sturdier so it can take the impact and it doesn't start moving around. And another thing, I think we should do something about the sole system, because right now the soles, they wear down pretty quick and they're really difficult to take off and put it back on. So we just need to figure out a way to keep the dimensions the same for the sole, but make it easier to get on and get off. And we need to find a way to make it less expensive, because a lot of kids don't want to be paying $40 or however much for the sole frames.
It's been a while since Razors came out with a new skate, since the Murder one, you know, my boot. We wanted to make something new, you know what I mean, with a little bit of old taste. The goal for the new skate was just to make it smaller and thinner, make it lighter, and also less expensive. So I designed a couple pairs of skates from a 3D point of view, you know what I mean? So what I did right here with the new skate is I created it thin, so like somewhat like the classic Razor, but with a little new school style. There's a new sole plate system, whereas though you don't have to take off the whole sole plate. You can just change the sliders that insert into the sole plate. And what else they did here is they cut out the whole bottom of the sole so that you're just riding on the sole, which makes the skate so much lighter. Basically, instead of skating on two layers from the sole and your frame, you're just skating on the frame, which gives you way more control.
So today we got the email from our cat designer, and he made the changes that we wanted made, and he sent us over the first drawings and makings of the new skate. As you can see, this program that we have allows us to view the boot from any angle. And one of the main changes that you can see to the new boot is the fact that the bottom of the Razor skate is now going to be cut out to reduce the weight. As you can see from this view, that there's no bottom to the skate. And now we plan to just have your foot rest directly on the sole frame, so you have even more direct contact with the pavement and you feel your grinds even better. So the next step is to show you guys what the skate's going to look like with the sole frame on it. As you can see, you're now going to be sitting directly on top of the sole frame to give you direct contact with all your grinds, and you're just going to be able to feel your skates a lot better than before. From this side view, you can see the sole frame fits in perfect, just like with the old skate. The new sole frame is going to be held on by the backslide plate and the sliders right here. As you can see from this image, the sole frame is almost the exact same dimensions, except it looks a lot better, and now the backslide plate is held in there sturdy. Everything's flush, looking really nice. And as you can see from this side of the image, the side of the skate is exactly flat, so when you're doing set slide tricks or anything like that, it's going to be much easier. As you can see right here, the sliders, they're going to be replaceable, so you'll probably never have to replace your sole frame, you just have to replace the sliders. Another advantage to having the flat system right here, and it goes in so smoothly with the backside plate, is that when you do royale tricks and you're switching up to alley-oop topside tricks, any trick like that, switching out of the groove is going to be much easier, and it's just going to be a much smoother transition. So far, I think the skate's looking really good, and I think all we need to do from here is move on and get a sample of the skate in and get the prototype in.
Signing off, Razor News. This your boy Murder. I'm about to look at those big ass titties right now.